Hello, my name is Antoinette. I am 50 years old. No, I am 51 years old. And this is my life at 50. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be the first video journal in a series of I'm not sure how many yet. And the purpose of these videos is to document my journey to heal myself with food. Quick disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist, I am not an herbologist, I am not any of those things. I am just a regular person who has Googled a lot of different things, and I'm trying to find the best foods for my body and my ailments, which I'll get into in just a second. But yeah, so that's what this is, and this is, like I said, the first video in this series. And the purpose of doing this, like I said, it's to heal myself. I have high blood pressure, for which I am on 2 medications for. I have psoriasis, which I have struggled with since my mid to late 20s. I also have, I'm looking at my notes, arthritis, both rheumatoid and psoriatic arthritis, and brain fog, hence I have to keep looking at my notes, and just chronic bloating that no one can really seem to figure out why. So I Googled a bunch of different foods that are good for inflammation, foods that are good for blood pressure, reducing blood pressure and things like that. And this is my first haul of that. So let's get right into it. So I went to a store called Fresh Thyme. I'm in the Midwest. I went to a store called Fresh Thyme, and it's similar to like a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods or something like that. And the goal while I am doing this journey is to eat plant-based, number one, and I am going to try to eat as raw as possible. So I'll be consuming a lot of salads and a lot of fruit. So for my salads, I have some spinach, and I have 2 different types of kale. I have the green leafy kale. Isn't that just beautiful? I have the green leafy kale, and I have the red kale as well. Can you see that? Kind of red, purple. So I have that, and then I will also be putting in broccoli. So I just bought some of this broccoli, and I love sprouts, so I'll put some of this in my salads as well. Actually, I'll either put this in my salads or I'll put it in my shake that I do, which I'll get to that in a second. Let's see, to bulk up my salad, I found these at Fresh Thyme. So red beans, they're like canned beans, but they're already rinsed. Like, you don't have all of that extra liquid and stuff in there. So I bought some red beans, and then I bought some navy beans, and you can eat these right out of the package. And these are called bare beans, naked navy beans and naked red beans. So now these do say on here that they're keto cooked. So that's why I said I'm gonna try my best to eat as raw as possible, but you know, I can eat these right out of the pouch. I don't have to worry about cooking them extra. So at least there's that. So that's that for the veggies. For the fruit, I have watermelon this week, and I got this from my goddaughter. I put some of this on there. It's Tajin, I think, and it's with lime. I will not eat watermelon without this now. You just have to try it. I'm telling you, it's amazing. And then I have some blueberries because I love blueberries. And then I have a few apples, and these are the Pink Lady apples. So this is the fruit that I'll have. Oh, and then I also bought some fresh mint. And this is mainly to put in my water, just to give me a little extra flavor. So I'll put this in my water with probably some lemon. Oh, also with the salads, I will be making my own salad dressing. So I'll just use either lemon or apple cider vinegar, one of those, with some olive oil and some seasonings. And that's it. That'll be my salad dressing for the salads that I make. Some other things for my salad that I already had. I do have some black beans. I had a can of black beans and a can of kidney beans that I will drain and rinse to get, you know, a lot of that stuff off of there. So I'll have that. And then also to put in my salad, just some raisins, some sunflower kernels, and whole green lentils. So I don't cook these. What I do is I put them in here with some water, let them soak, drain them, because this is like a screen, drain them, add a little bit more water, and I'll do that, I don't know, and I let them soak for maybe about 12 hours, and then you can eat them just like that. I saw somebody else do that on YouTube, and I thought it was pretty neat. And then it gives them like a little extra crunch. So, oops. So that'll be in my salad as well. And then for my shakes, I buy the Shakeology stuff. No, I am not a Beachbody coach or anything like that if you are familiar with that product, but I do like it because it has a lot of well, the two different probiotics. Pre and probiotics, yeah. So it has a lot of that in there, just a lot of other good stuff. I usually get the vegan one. So I'll have that shake, and then I have, well, they're not frozen now, but I have this bag of like frozen fruit that I'll put in there and like blend it all up, and then that'll be a little treat for myself. I will be drinking as much alkaline water as possible, so got some of that. And then up here, so I'm not really a sweet tooth kind of a person, but I do like crunchy things. So for my crunch, I bought these popped chips, nootropic infused superfood. And so this just has like spices, cassava flour, potato flakes, so a lot of healthy stuff that's in there. I mean, obviously it's a bagged good, so I'm sure it has some sort of preservative type thing in there, but this is the first week, so I'm letting myself have it. So I have that. I have these veggie crisps. So these are like little rough, like, what are those called? Rice cakes. And then I have these cassava strips. So we have those. And then I have some chickpea snack mix, and this is garlic flavor. So I have enough stuff for my crunchies. And then I do drink coffee, but I'm going to try to limit my caffeine. So I found this, and so this is mushroom ground coffee. Sorry, it's backwards. I'll work on that for the other videos. Enhances memory and clarity. It has lion's mane in there, chaga, D3, B vitamins. So that's what I'll have for my coffee. And for my creamer, I will be using this oat milk. So I have that. I also have some Keurig turmeric juice blend. So just for a little added flavor. This I already had. I didn't buy this in the food haul. And I have various teas that I'll have. And then let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so whenever we do changes like this, we know it's not just what we put in our bodies. Like, that's a big part of it. And so we went over all of that, but it's also what we put on our bodies, what we put in our mind, just, just kind of the overall well-being. So in addition to eating this way, I will also be, I'm committing, I am committing to doing 30 minutes of walking every day. So whether it's walking outside, which is what I prefer, but if it's inclement weather, then I will go to the gym. I'm very fortunate in that where I live, I have a gym right here. I have a sauna, I have a pool, and I have a hot tub. So I will be using a combination of all of those things. Like, for example, if I'm not mistaken, I believe saunas have a lot of health benefits. So I'll definitely be spending some time in there and whatever. So 30 minutes of walking every day. So there's that. While I was at Fresh Thyme, I also bought some other things for my health that I put on my body. So they had this body wash and body lotion. So the name of the brand is called, hold on, Alafia. And this is what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. And I bought the unscented, and it has a lot of natural things in here. But the reason that I bought it is because it says Alafia. It's a noun. It's a common greeting originating from Togo, Benin, and Nigeria, meaning a state of peace, health, and well-being. And that's exactly what I was going for. And side note, when I did my Ancestry DNA, it came back that I was like 35% Nigerian. So I was like, Nigeria, here we go. So we got that. So we have a body wash and a body lotion. And then also from that same brand, a face cleaner. And this is Everyday Coconut. So it's a face cleaner and face cream. So the idea again is to have as clean of ingredients that I'm putting on my body as I'm putting in them. And then I found this Urban Spa all natural sea sponge. So, and then this they say is from, does this say where it's from? A product of the Bahamas. And so this is what it looks like. It looks very earthy. I don't know why I expected it to smell like the sea. Maybe it does. I don't know, but that's that. And then, so that's all of that stuff. And then I also bought this lion's mane. Again, I'm all about the mushrooms, you guys, because I keep, seeing different things about how mushrooms have so many, health benefits to us. So this one is lion's mane, and it's organic mushroom extract for brain, nerve, and cognitive support. So that's what it looks like. And then these are capsules. Let's see what the capsules look like. Sorry, I should have had all of this done before. Okay. Such a giant bottle. And look, they're all the way down there. Such a waste, And oh good, so at least these aren't huge pills. So that's fine. I can work with that. Okay. So you're supposed to take 2 of those. And then I also got some magnesium, anti-stress, plus calm, plus regularity. Again, the bloating. So we need some of that. And then I also read that magnesium is good for something else. And I can't remember now what it was, but I looked it up before I went to the store and I wanted to get magnesium. So when I saw this, I got it. So, but this is the one I got, Garden of Life brand. And then this is for nighttime. I got the Golden Milk Recovery and Nourishment. And it says fermented organic turmeric with ginger, organic black pepper, and probiotics for digestion. Clearly I need like my readers on, you guys can see that. But anyway, so you mix some of this with your non-dairy milk of choice. We already know I'm using oat milk. And this helps promote sleep and all that stuff. So So that's this one. This is also the Garden of Life brand. And I didn't, when I was listing my ailments, I didn't list sleep, but that is something else that I have problems with. So I'm hoping that those things will help. So that's what I'm putting on my body. I mean, yeah, so this is what I'm putting on my body and in my body and the foods. And then the last part is, this is what I will be reading. So I bought this book, Vegucation Over Medication. This I actually got off of YouTube. It's this dude, Dr. Bobby Price. He's like a doctor of pharmacy, and he's a nutritionist or something like that, herbologist. Anyway, I saw him on YouTube, a few of his videos. So he had a book, and I figured, you know what, let's buy it and let's give it a whirl. Because a big part of a lot of this stuff is just your mindset. You know what I mean? Because we're so conditioned to eat a certain way, live a certain way. And I'm trying to circumvent my brain to do something different, something that it wouldn't ordinarily do. So I will be feeding my brain with this, and then also Atomic Habits. This one I had already started, but I have to finish it. So Atomic Habits, and this one again, exactly like it says, to help me build habits, which is why I'm doing a video journal, so that you guys, let's bring this full circle. I want you guys to help hold me accountable. So if I know that every week I need to record a video of how I'm feeling and my progress, and maybe even do another food haul, then it's going to make me more willing to stay on top of it. Because right now I may not just do it if I'm just doing it for me, but if I know, ooh, I need to record a video, maybe I'll be more like, sorry, I do that a lot. I have to stop making so much noise. So that's that. That is everything. I hope this video wasn't too long. I'll have to see what it's like when we're all done. For tonight's dinner, I'm gonna have this salad from last night. It does have a little gorgonzola cheese in there, but I'm gonna eat it. This is the last night before all of this happens. So it's gonna be all right. Oh, another thing I'll say really quickly is I am not doing this just like, you know, on a whim. I have been eating healthy, and I have been watching the foods that I eat. I just haven't been very consistent with it. So that's what I'm working on now, the consistency. So that is it for now. Wish me luck. And it is Sunday, February 19th, 2023. And I will see you guys in a week. Ciao.